Hey everybody, this is Darth Boy, and this is my old phone that I've had forever. I've had this since 20... Oh great, backup failed. That means I'm gonna have problems with getting all my old texts from this phone to this phone, which is the Moto... yeah, right here. Let's see. Moto G stylus. So I already put the phone case on it, because I'm not fucking around with it. Then I gotta put the screen protector on it. Then after all that crap is done, and this thing's about to die. Shit, hold on. So, I haven't even turned this thing on yet. So, I don't know what the interface is like. I touched the screen. A little nervous because I haven't gotten a new phone in 4 years or 3 years. This thing has all my apps, all my pictures, all my stuff. And now the only reason I got another Moto phone is, look, I'm not a tech guy. I've been using Moto phones since 2017. The worst Moto phone I had was the Moto Z3, which crapped out. I had to get 2 models of that fucking thing. That thing crapped out in a matter of months. Whereas this thing has lasted me 4 years. And the only reason I'm replacing it is because the battery's gone to shit. And my brain is like, okay, so in theory, I could just get a new battery and be fine. But I can't upgrade this thing to Android, whatever the newest version of Android is. This thing is still on Android 10. How the hell I've managed to get around with a phone that uses a, I don't know how many years outdated version of Android, but it's mostly worked, janky as it is. Many errors of system not responding, or Google Maps not responding, YouTube not responding, YouTube Music not responding, and having to go, do I want to close the app or wait for the app to respond? I usually go with wait because it takes a couple minutes, and I've grown mostly numb to it. But the killer is the battery. For those of you that don't know, the job I'm in right now requires me to use my phone to help people I'm in contact with. And this thing, fully charged, overnight, on a turbocharger, at this point, goes, you only have 2 hours of battery life left. I'm like, motherfucker, I got a 6 to 8 hour shift today. The fuck do you mean you're only going to last 2 hours? And also, to be blunt, the front-facing camera on this thing isn't bad. It's not a bad camera. But I don't know if it's the app or the software, but when I've done selfie videos, it's never worked. Never. You go back to 2019, I had issues with it. So I just stopped doing front-facing casual videos and just went, alright, I'll use my DSLR or my webcam, but the webcam that I have has issues with the PC. Again, I don't know if it's the software or the hardware. In theory, it should be fine, but whatever. So, hopefully, when I get around to fucking with this new phone, everything will be good. That is my hope. And I got a new phone. Though the new phone is kind of shit. I'm just testing it. And I thought, what better way to test it than to do a vlog type of video. I'm going to turn the lights up. Maybe that'll help. I know it's broad daylight, but fuck it. This is my figure display. I got some new stuff. Hold on. So, this is the first time I've ever completed a builder figure lineup. Got the Joker, which I should have definitely got at Target, but I was not thinking. Actually, this camera isn't that bad. It's no worse than the other one, though that one wasn't the best camera in the world. Got Scarecrow here. Got Two-Face. And we got Batman. Who shipped okay. So, what else did I get here? Also got Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And we're now reaching the stage of hoarding or collecting. Which I never thought I would reach, but the shelves on the walls do not lie. I am running out of space and that poster is fucked. So I should probably just get rid of it. I also got, though that's probably been there for a while. So the good news about this camera phone, well, this phone, the 1080p is decent. It's no worse than the other phone I had. How do you zoom? Okay, it's no more worse than the old phone I had. But it's also not that much better. Here's my Link figure. And there's my setup that you've all seen a million times. I got a new memory card on my GameCube. Which I kind of had to get because the old GameCube memory card there was being weird. So I backed everything up, which didn't take long. But it still felt kind of weird to do. I also got a new lighting kit. And some new movies, but I haven't done a Blu-ray update in a very long time, so if I ever record another one, which I haven't done since 2021, then you will see a long video. And I know in my Marvel collection, I think I'm missing... Am I only missing Wakanda Forever? That might be the only one I'm missing, which is fine. And I got some stuff of Avatar, and then... Okay, the light actually looks fine. See, the problem with the Moto Z4 was it could do 4K. But I never really saw a need to do 4K videos natively because I had a DSLR that wasn't 4K. So I guess my biggest worry was inconsistency of frame rate. And also when I went to render a 4K video, it crashed the whole computer. Now that was because the computer, the CPU was fucked. And it was overworked. So yes, here's the box. I am 50-50 about keeping this phone or getting a different one because the issue with this phone when I first got it was it was running an outdated software. And this camera is my old camera, which I got fixed, but it's still having some issues. And I know I gotta do some cleaning around here and rearranging of things. I'm thinking about just hanging some figures up there, maybe. Just to hang them up. And this is the background. This is the setup. This is where the magic happens. And the magic is kind of a mess. It doesn't feel too bad to hold. In fact, it feels fine to hold as a, horizontal camera, which you would expect. Looking at that stuff there, it just feels weird. The Motos have not had the best cameras. The last good Moto camera was the Moto Z Play, which I got in 2017. And this is just random crap here. Let's see if I can maybe show you guys the room I've shown you a few times on video. I guess I'm doing a vlog so I could just get out of my system. So I got these two things from my job. And there's an old Black Widow Hot Toys box. I think that's also from some of these boxes. I don't know where they're from. But this is where the I don't know how much worse or better this is than my other camera phone. That's what's kind of driving me nuts right now. I also went to play a 4K video on the phone directly, and it wasn't working. So this is a 2022 phone here, with 3 camera lenses, mind you. It has a stylus. I don't know what's going to happen if I take it out while recording. Nothing. So it's got this thing, which is really warm. I don't know why I got to put with a stylus. No, I know why, because this phone had a headphone jack, a micro SD card slot, and you can do NFC, which is good for, if you forget your wallet, or you don't feel like taking your wallet out of your pocket and you already have your phone, so you just tap it to, get junk, a DVD, gas, basically anything that accepts tap to pay. One thing I'd like to show you guys is I got this Spider-Gwen figure here from Spider-Verse, and she looks great. She couldn't stand well, so I had to get one of these things that I had on the other Jean Grey figure. And then I got the Supergirl figure, which I really love. She was one of the best parts of the Flash, and she died. Not once, not twice, 3 or 4, a bunch of fucking times. The less I talk about the Flash, the better and happier of a man I will be. Because that movie sucked. I also got this Azula figure, which just fell on the damn floor. I got this because it was McFarlane, and I was thinking it would be a 7-inch, but it's not. It's like a 5-inch. I don't know where I'm going to put her, where I'm going to display her, but I've got to do some rearranging. That's obvious if I want to keep doing this. Because this is a great space, obviously, but I'm running out of space. Years of collecting has caught up to me. So I'm gonna put this on the computer and see how it looked, because I'm not gonna record at 60 FPS on this thing, because oh my god, it is just as bad as my old phone, which I have. Hold on. So this is my old phone, which had a screen protector, a Great Otter box case, and was my daily driver before the pandemic. It feels weird to be holding this and not using it for any functional purposes. But you can see, hopefully, how worn it is. I mean, this thing has gotten used. Not abused, though. If you look really closely, there's probably a scratch on the screen. Like, not the screen protector, but the screen. The main reason I got a screen protector was just to hold on to this longer, because I didn't want to upgrade a phone. But then, now finding out how easy it is, literally what it wanted me to do was just take a USB Type-C cable, which I did, plug it in there, and then plug in another USB Type-C cable to this thing. But as you can tell, this is a USB Type-A, so what the hell was I going to do? Okay, well, we take this, and bam, we have a USB Type-C to USB Type-C. This thing I've had forever. Now, the big concern I had was I'm really going to rely on this stupid dongle that I got at my community college bookstore years ago to transfer everything from here to here. Now, I didn't transfer everything, hence this shittier camera app. That just went flying. And it didn't transfer this gallery app. And the gallery apps it came with were pretty shit. So I think I'm just going to upload this part of the video. Well, not upload it, because I got to edit it and color correct it. What that means is just upping the saturation in Adobe Premiere, if it'll work in Adobe Premiere. So I'm going to try this thing out for a few days. If the issues I'm having with it are just deal breakers, I'm going to get a different phone. So, it's been a long time since I've done one of these type of webcam videos. I don't know if I'm even positioned right to do one. I don't even know if I'm looking at the camera exactly, but fuck it. I'm really tired. I've had this phone since the 3rd, and I've used it since the 3rd. The only thing my dumbass hasn't done yet is put a screen protector on it. And considering where I work, that feels like a ticking time bomb waiting to happen. Me not having a screen protector on. And that's the dryer. I'm sorry about that. So, I want to get some potentially confidential shit off. So, this is the new phone. All the shit I was anxious about, I'm assuming it brought up things like, oh, I'm worried about the SIM card. Oh, I'm worried about getting the SD card in. Oh, I'm worried about all this bullshit that doesn't matter. The only thing that sucks, the camera, is 1080p only. Doesn't really matter to me, considering most of my content is going to be shot in 1080p and rendered in 1080p. The only problem, like the other phone, I am not used to this thing being cold, and part of me kind of misses the feel of it. I got so in my hands like, oh, baby, we missed you. Oh, we missed that feel. Oh, we missed our hand placement. Oh, we missed all these little fucking things that don't matter because this thing is so old. Right? I know it's out of focus, but that's worn from like 4 years of use. And I'm not turning this on. The SIM card's in here. The SD card's in here. Everything's fine. The camera's ass. But that's it. Selfie camera's also kind of ass. Due to the screen, I guess. That's more of the screen. Because if I hold it up to here, I can't really... No, maybe it is just the camera. What the fuck? Someone wanted to call me for some reason. know why, but whatever. So, okay, I guess the viewing angles aren't that bad. I'm fucking exhausted. My brain is just... I'm doing this because I want to get another video, or several videos I've shot of this thing uploaded, and my damn brain's like, you haven't finished that video about impressions and shit. You gotta do that. You have to get it done. Well, now I'm fucking done it. So yeah. Live long, prosper, and have a great day.